And I also got the message, several messages in meditation for your reading. You don't have to believe something for it to be true. So there might be something going on in your life now that you don't want to believe. You've been turning a blind eye to, turning a deaf ear. You're thinking that if you don't believe it, it means it isn't true. And so the message is that just because you don't believe it doesn't mean that it isn't true. So that could have to do with a relationship, something that you've been maybe feeling that might not be what you think it is, or maybe you've been given the advice that it isn't what you think it is, but you don't want to believe that. It could be anything. You'll know what that is for you. But anyway, you don't have to believe something for it to be true. And then the opposite, you can believe in things that aren't true. And with that, I'm getting that you may receive information from someone that's an expert, and just because they're an expert doesn't mean that what they tell you is true. There are truths that are universal, that are undeniable truths, verifiable truths, and then there are opinions presented as truth. And people can be very convincing about presenting their opinions as truth. So maybe it's something to do with that you need to use your discernment around things being presented to you as truth that aren't true. That could be tying back to something that's been told to you about yourself. It could be so many different things. So use your discernment there. And Spirit is working in your life whether you're actively co-creating or not. So it's up to you whether you choose to co-create or not, but Spirit is always moving and working in your life.